How you doing? Hi. Hey. And it begins again. 2, 3, thanks. I want it here, right here. I'm the whole package. Oh, you know, whatever. What did I want to say so bad? Hi, and welcome to Three Things. This is part two. I am French. Hello. We meet again. Hi, and welcome to Three Things Part 2. If you have not watched Part 1, what a mother can do to improve her communication with her teenage daughter, then I really encourage you to do so. Now, I am really big on if there's going to be a talk about a relationship or how to make something better, if one person is willing to come to the table and listen and truly apply what that other person needs, then I think that it needs to be a two-way street. So teenage daughters, it is now your turn. This is the time, yay! Get your hands up in the air. And these are 3 things that I really wanted my teenage girl to know about me that maybe your mother wants you to know about her. So number 1 is, you know, I understand that you're really trying to figure out this thing called life. I could totally relate to the drama, the insecurities, the questioning, the doubts, the passion, the excitement. But guess what? As a mom, we're trying to figure out this thing called life as well. So you are really going to have to give us a lot of the same grace that you are demanding from us. I think you're also going to have to come to the table no longer as a little girl, but also as a young woman who is willing to know that she has to bring something to this relationship as well. So basically, little girls, my daughter hates it when I call her that. If you want grace, you better bring grace. If you want positive affirmation, you better bring positive affirmation. Whatever it is that you would really like from your mom, you better be willing to bring it from yourself first, in my opinion. So number 2 is, don't get all weirded out that moms freak out. It's kind of just a normal thing that moms do. And in all honesty, I'm not going to be able to explain this to you. I know you probably heard this about a kabillion times. Oh, just wait until you're holding your baby and all the love will flow and everything like that. But I guarantee you really don't know what it is to be a mom until you are holding a piece of your heart in your arms. Now, you guys are very intimidating. I don't know if your mom has ever confessed this to you or not. But I remember being very intimidated by, after I gave birth to my oldest daughter. I was in the hospital room and a nurse was standing behind me. And I put Maggie in her car seat. And right before I gave myself a little pat on the back for doing this, because I never did this before, the nurse comes over and basically says, "You did it wrong." And she took my child out of the car seat and she put her back in there. And I just remember crying because I really thought, oh my gosh, she's not going to let me take my own child home, like I failed the test. And then she handed me the car seat with my daughter all safe and secure. And then I started crying because I thought, oh my gosh, this woman is insane. She's going to make me take my daughter home and I can't even put her in a car seat without endangering her safety. So we are going to get weird. And I think, honestly, it's been a really used up excuse when I hear teenage daughters go, well, I was going to talk to my mom, but she would like totally freak out. No offense, but that's kind of how you sound. And I'm thinking you should still talk to your mom, even if she's going to be freaking out, because she has passion for you and you're just going to have to deal with that. Your mom absolutely loves you and adores you. And sometimes that is going to come out in a little bit of anger over maybe a mistake or maybe a road that you happen to be on. Or it's going to come out as tears because, you know, even though you just want us to, like, you kind of make us go crazy at times, we absolutely love you. And no matter how many Facebook friends you have or how many all these people in your inner circle, so you like to say, I guarantee you that when things become really tough, your mom and your dad, they're going to be the ones in your corner. They're going to be the only ones fighting for you, willing to lay everything on the line for you, for your safety and for your future. So I think it's a pretty pitiful excuse. I'm not challenging you to come up with a better excuse, but you're just going to have to deal with it, that if you come to us and we freak out, deal with it. Your friends freak out on you all the time. So that's stupid. See, I'm like a teenage girl now. So get over the fact that we are going to freak out. After we freak out, we become very intelligent. Just to let you know, we are intelligent. That's even a sidebar. That's like a bonus for you. We are intelligent. So number 3 is, little girls, you're going to have to get over yourself. I totally know that you were at once the center of your parents' attention. I don't care if you're the 4th child or the 600th child. When a baby is brought into the house, they become everything to those parents. And then over a certain time, I don't know if it's we become immune to your cuteness, or it's just we've been there and done that. I don't really know, but you stop being this cute little baby and you start becoming this human being with opinions and judgments and all these other things. So now we have to try to figure out, I guess, who you are, because you're changing so rapidly. But I'm really encouraging you right now to just please get over yourself. You are not the center of your mother's universe as you once were. We're kind of getting you ready to leave and do this thing called life. So our job is not to be your slave. Our job is not to serve you on every little thing that you want. Our job is to encourage you and to teach you how to make things happen. So if you want to be treated more like an adult, or if you want this communication to be open, you're going to have to start acting like an adult. You're going to have to start thinking, if I make this decision, how is this going to affect not only me, how is this going to affect my parents or my siblings or my teachers? And just really start understanding that just because you go to bed, the world does not stop. And I think once my daughter heard what I was really going through as a mother, and she was willing to sit down and listen to me and really figure out what she can do that was going to improve this relationship, my communication with my daughter actually really improved. Now, it's not perfect. It's never going to be perfect. Perfectionism is not even something that anybody should even seek, because it's not true. But even though you and your mom are still going to butt heads, you're still going to agree to disagree, you're still going to never see eye to eye. But that doesn't mean that this relationship can't go somewhere. You're going to have this relationship with your mom, honestly, for the rest of your life. And it's not just always from her. You have really got to step up now. You are a young woman. You are that young adult. So put as much emphasis on the relationship with your mother that you would do with bands or with movies, or not with boys, but with boys, just really also make her a priority in your life. And I guarantee it will be a relationship really great for your life. I need like a video. How should Jennifer end her videos? Song, suckers! I don't know.